Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to learn about electrical transducer. An electrical transducer is a sensing device. Every transducer is a sensing device and a transduction device by which the physical or mechanical or optical quantity to be measured, the input quantity which is to be measured is transformed directly into a suitable mechanism by using a suitable mechanism, it is transformed into an electrical form, whether it may be voltage or current, which is proportional to the input measured. Here, an electrical transducer senses the output of a physical or a mechanical or a optical quantity. Physical in the sense it may be a temperature like that, pressure variations like that. Mechanical in the sense force, torque, strain, etc. like that. Optical in the sense it involves light. These quantities variations will be captured, will be measured, and they are transformed directly into a electrical form by using the suitable mechanism. The electrical forms may be voltage or current, which is proportional to the input measured. So these electrical transducers must have these following properties in order to measure like that. Those are linearity. The relationship between the physical parameter, means the input signal which is to be measured, and the resulting electrical signal, means the output signal, must be linear. Linear in the sense, if the input signal increases, then the output signal must also increase. If the input signal decreases, then the output signal must also decrease. This is linearity. Sensitivity. Sensitivity means this is defined as the electrical output per unit change in the physical parameter. For example, if you consider there is a 1 degree centigrade change in a temperature sensor, the output must also change with respect to that input 1 degree change. This is known as sensitivity. High sensitivity is generally desirable for a transducer. Means we need every slightest change to be captured by the sensing device, right? Dynamic range. Dynamic range means the operating range of the transducer should be wide. Means it must be able to operate over a wide range of physical quantity changes. Means it must be operate from 0 degrees centigrade to 10,000 degrees centigrade, 1000 degrees centigrade, like that. It must be wide range to permit its use under a wide range of measurement conditions. Repeatability. Repeatability. The input-output relationship should be predictable over a long period of time. Should be predictable in the sense, sometimes if the input increases, the output will also increase, right? Sometimes if the input increases, output will decrease, or sometimes it will happen like that, right? So in order to predict the change in the output beforehand itself, this repeatability is used. This ensures reliability of the operation. We will get to know that the operation is done in a correct way by using this repeatability. Physical size. The transducer must have minimal weight and volume. It must be less weight so that it will not be a burden to the entire measurement system, right? So that its presence in the measurement system does not disturb the existing conditions. Means it will not add any extra noise or unwanted weight to the existing measurement system. Thank you so much. If you find my video worth watching, please do subscribe to my channel.